All right, guys, welcome to episode 19 of the Fake Fans podcast.
19?
We have here our lovely guest. This is my girlfriend, Anita.
A girlfriend.
Oh my god!
Okay, I don't know why she made that joke. She's actually my girl.
Yeah, sorry, it's an old joke.
Yeah, but
It's
this
been
is
2.5
Anita.
years already. Hi.
We brought her
I'm
on
Anita.
because she is a weeb and a K-popper,
Hey.
and she's
What'd you just call me?
a weeb.
Okay, let's preface this by saying that she is like way weebier than we are. Is it okay to say where you work at? Is that all right?
yeah, that's
okay.
fine.
So you work at Crunchyroll,
Yes,
right?
I'm a professional weeb.
Oh my god! Oh, she's literally the only company you can be if you're a weeb. It's true.
It's really funny though because I was actually trying to keep that information more private.
Yeah.
Just to be safe or whatever. But she did a TikTok dance with Yoasobi.
Oh yeah, that was my peak.
Yeah.
My
So
career
far.
peak.
So
So
far.
it's peaking there. It's not gonna. It's all downhill from there.
What?
So yeah.
I mean, you can't get much higher than
Oh my God.
doing a TikTok with Yoasobi,
Okay.
Yeah.
Ikura-san. She's
The-
so cute and sweet.
So the official Crunchyroll account just has her
except I'm
with
called
Yoasobi.
CR staff.
Yeah,
in
she
that
is
TikTok,
credited as
so-
CR staff, but people noticed, like they start commenting, it's like, isn't that Anita? Isn't that Peter's girlfriend? So people started coming to my chat and asking me. I was like, oh shit, they actually found you. So I was like, okay, yeah, she works at Crunchyroll.
Yeah, I mean,
So-
it's not a. I don't think it's a huge deal.
Oh, it's not a huge deal, but I just thought it was fun.
Yeah, well, no,
Yeah.
we try to keep people private for your
Yeah,
own
no, I
safety.
appreciate
If
it.
people know you're a weeb, it's dangerous out there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. I've
Yeah.
been discriminated against before.
Us too. Wait, also you're a K-pop fan, and when I say that, I mean that in the least derogatory way possible.
Oh, yeah, no, it's okay. I'm just the worst
Why
kind
Why
of
is
person.
she saying it like that?
You said he prefaced it first with
Listen,
saying,
being a K-popper is not inherently a derogatory thing.
Is that what they're called?
not necessarily. I mean, like
Really?
a
Are
K,
they not
like
called
K-pop
K-poppers?
stan, K-pop fan,
Ah.
K-popper, K-poppy,
They're not K-pop.
trash, K-pop trash,
Oh, we've been called that a couple times.
Yeah.
That one's okay.
weeb trash.
Yeah,
K-pop,
mhm.
yeah.
I wouldn't say that Anita's like, if we had to go from like scale like 0 to 10 and 0 being like never listened to K-pop before and 10 being like the true ultimate K-pop stan, I would put like Anita around like an 8. I think
I
8.
would-
8 would
I
be
would agree with that.
I think 8 would be safe.
Well, I think like there's so many, there's like people who are extreme, extreme K-pop fans.
So if I were to play you a top K-pop song from the last 5 years, do you know the dance and choreography to it?
not every dance, but I feel like I would at least know the song.
Like
I could name the artist and the title. Of the
is there
song.
like a K-pop Erdle? You know, like Wordle, but for K-pop.
Oh,
Like if we were to do a
There
K-pop
should
Wordle.
be.
Actually, I know there was a Stray Kids one before.
Yeah, okay. By the way, Anita is the biggest stay, which is
Like
like
I'm
a
not
Stray
the
Kids.
biggest stay at like. Well, I'm a big stay, but I know there's bigger stays.
Okay, what I meant. Okay, sorry,
I wanna discredit them.
Sorry, it was just an expression. I wasn't trying to actually rank you on the tier list of stays.
I feel like
it's
a tier stay.
only like the super crazy degenerates measure based on like rankings, because it's like yeah, maybe you're not rank 1 most degenerate fan, but like you're challenger,
yeah.
like top
oh,
200.
Oh wow, I'm challenger.
Yeah,
I would say
Yeah.
I would say you're challenger.
I would
I was
say
gonna
you're.
I was like diamond or
You-
emerald.
Oh no, you're at least grandmaster.
Yeah, trust me,
Oh,
you're in the
okay.
top percentile.
Oh, okay.
From what I've heard. From what I've heard.
I'll take it.
Listen, what did you? Okay, at KCON, tell me what your Saturday morning was like.
So wait. KCON, for people who don't know, is LA's K-pop convention.
Yes.
Mhm.
It started a couple years ago. I only know it started because C9 High got a picture with IU the first year it happened.
What? Wait,
Yeah,
that's crazy.
and I was hella jealous.
I would
Oh my
be fucking hella
God.
jealous too.
And then like I don't think she ever took another pic with like a pro player
No,
after that.
I don't think. And she's
it
also
was
she
like-
wasn't in America for like the longest time until this year after that
Wow.
too.
So yeah, he got-
Oh yeah, she just had her concert.
He got the
right?
last one. Essentially.
Wow, he was the last person who saw IU in
yeah.
America.
So you guys are now going to KCON, which is only for K-poppers.
No.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it was like a couple weeks ago and it was very fun. My favorite one of my other favorite groups was there. But yeah, I think what Peter was alluding to was in order to try to make it work, one of my best friends was having her birthday party that weekend too in the Bay.
Okay.
So, but I was like, oh my God, but my favorite group's gonna be there too. So like, how can I, make the best of both worlds? So I went on, it actually worked out. I was actually like manifesting and praying the whole time because they hadn't released the schedule yet of when they were performing. And my friend's birthday thing was on a Saturday. So I was like, okay, well, if they perform on Friday or Sunday, I could plausibly make both. And then they released the lineup, and they were performing on Friday and Sunday. So I was like, oh my gosh, my manifestations came true.
That wasn't even what I was alluding to. I was
Oh.
alluding to the fact that she went to a morning meet and greet
Oh, that's what you were
by
referring
herself.
to. Sorry, I thought. Oh, I went a little.
So
off
I'm
the
not really.
rails.
I feel like even if I like a band or a music group or something, I would like bring a friend, right? Like I would go with other people.
I mean, ideally, I would go with other people, but none of my close friends are like super into that group. Or actually, I have one friend who's pretty into them, but he wasn't able to get the meet and greet ticket, unfortunately.
Yeah, but that's
It
how
was a
committed
bloodbath.
she was. That she was willing to go solo YOLO.
How early is this meet and greet?
Well, so they had the earliest slot of the day, so it started at 10 a.m.
Okay, that's not
But
even
people,
that
yeah, it's
bad.
not that early. But people line up. Like the earlier you line up, the more in the front you can be. So
But you're guaranteed. if
yeah,
you
you're
have the
guaranteed
ticket.
to at least. So basically, the meet and greet is like they do a little like game show kind of thing.
Okay.
And then afterwards, they do this. In America, they let you like high five each of the members. Like you walk
Oh.
down the line and you like high five them, but it's really fast. And the like staff people like kind of rush you.
Uh-huh.
Whereas you know how like in Asia they have actual fan meets
Yes.
where you can like talk to each idol and like
Yes.
give them gifts and stuff. So it's kind of like a light version of that.
You didn't even bring up which group this was for.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, I don't know if I should
You
specify.
should
yeah, it's
specify.
for zero base one. I mean, it's not hard to. You could look it up.
I mean, yeah, if you like,
there's some
everyone
clues,
knows
but-
from my stream at least that she's obsessed with zero
Yeah,
base
they're my
one.
second, or and honestly, I like them and Stray Kids like the same amount.
Are they
right now.
both boy bands?
Yes, they're both boy bands, but I love the girl groups too.
I downloaded an app called Mnet specifically so I could vote in the Idol survival show they were in
Yeah.
to get her favorite members into the next stage. It was like American Idol, but like you specifically had to download an app for it. And then didn't you have to like watch ads or
Yeah,
something?
honestly,
in
it's so
order to
smart
vote?
because they're getting like ad revenue off of that, and also like forcing everyone to vote for their favorites.
Oh.
It's a well-oiled machine.
So I've always looked at K-pop as like that's how far you could milk your fans kind of deal. Like, and I'm like, dude, OTV has fans. And like when you talk about that meet and greet, like Peter went to a meet and greet with us in the Philippines.
yeah.
And that was like a multi-hour event. We were talking to them individually. We shook their
Aw.
hand. Like they could have like slapped us and it was like, okay. And we did that
Wow.
shit for free.
Oh,
Yeah.
what? You guys didn't like?
Wait, I
it
thought they
didn't
bot
cost-
tickets to go.
Oh, wait, no, they bought tickets.
Oh.
But essentially, like,
Oh, we didn't get
see.
paid to do
our
it. Yeah.
price was
See.
like the flight over,
Yeah.
essentially. So like to hear that, like they could just do that. I'm like, damn, okay. And then I always hear about like K-pop things where it's just like, oh, they do like great accessories, like whether it's like acrylic stuff or like
yes.
they always have the
Merchandise.
merchandise. I'm like, we should do that
You
because
should.
they
It'll be
are.
so great. You guys should do OTV photo cards.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
what
Yo, you hear that OTV photo card?
Wait, you should hire Anita onto your like merchandising team. Like I bet you she would have
zero
sick ass
experience.
ideas.
but-
do you have a shrine of all your K-pop stuff?
I technically do, but ever since I remodeled, I haven't like moved, like organized all my stuff yet. So it's all in like a box. But at one point there was a mini shrine going
There's
on.
a thick ass binder in her office, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?" It's all photo cards. It's like a 30-pound folder of
It's
just
not,
photo
okay, it's
cards.
not 30. It's like a 1.5 inch binder.
Like when you go through it, are you like when you look at it, you're like, oh, is this like an ultra rare photo card? Are
Kind,
you?
yeah, some of them.
Oh
Yeah,
my! Oh
like,
my
'cause
god!
there's, I mean, people are like collectors, and there's certain ones that only come from like certain stores, certain pre-orders, and there's actually I have one that's super rare. It was the photo card that you get from winning an online fan call, and I actually won. I did an online fan call like during COVID,
Uh-huh.
and they gave you like a special OT9 Stray Kids photo card for that. And that
Wait,
one
did
was
you get the
worth-
call, Stray Kids? You were like in a call with them, just
Yeah.
yourselves.
Yeah, well, it was just with one member. My bias.
Is it Felix?
We're gonna do the bias. I wanted to do the bias check later.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
Okay, so I should
But
say who
just
it
keep
was
that in
for.
mind. Yeah, don't
But yeah,
spoil
I
it just
did.
yet.
That was before I met Peter, though.
Well,
I'm just.
I don't-
Well,
it's not like it's not like your bias changed after you met
Well,
me.
I'm
What the
just saying,
fuck?
like I was like very, very into it.
Yeah.
And, well, I still am, but probably like a little bit more.
Am I? Wait. Why the fuck?
Oh my god!
Hold on. Why are you phrasing it like this?
I was just trying to.
You still? I don't inhibit your enjoyment of K-pop,
But
right?
but it's okay because Peter is into cuck fantasy, so it's not a big deal.
Oh, you are.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's no big deal.
Wow, this is great. I'm really enjoying this. I thought we were talking about K-pop.
So
I thought
like,
we were supposed to talk about anime.
I mean, we're here. Well, honestly, I thought today was gonna be the K-pop.
Oh, I mean,
episode.
I'm down.
Little
for
column
that.
A, little
Yeah,
column B.
yeah.
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 Like, cause like recently, I say this because like I keep getting random K-pop stuff on my For You.
Oh, yes.
And I've been talking to Peter about it, and he's just like, that's not random. I'm like, I don't know what that would.
It's not. No.
They looked at all your browsing history. They
And,
listened to your
and
conversations.
instead of showing me like crazy ass bullshit, they show me League of Legends, NBA, and K-pop.
Yeah, Scarra doesn't actively engage in K-pop stuff like culture, I think, but then he was the one that recommended to me the Stray Kids spicy food challenge
Really?
video.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I remember you showed
So I'm
me
just
a
like, how the
message.
fuck do you know? I mean, I'm gonna watch this with Anita later, but like, how are you getting this recommended on your feed?
Oh, I mean, it just happens, you know. Sometimes it just shows up there. It's called For You, but it means like maybe, you know, maybe for you.
They're like, oh, consider this.
Yeah,
You
consider-
might be interested.
Yeah, that's why recently I've been getting like Cat's Eye, and then Sid recently got Cat's Eye, and I'm like,
Do you think that
I
maybe
like
you
that.
spread the cat's eye virus to Sid? Like it's like a proximity thing.
dude, I'm telling you,
possible.
at this point I'm just manifesting it because they're LA based. I thought they were Korea based, but they're LA based, and I'm just like, oh, they can maybe work with them for
That'd be
something.
sick.
Yeah.
That'd be so cool.
Well, I know that what was it? I was telling Anita how like Stray Kids, some of the members are fans of like our friend group, like people in our friend group.
Yeah, I
Really?
know Bang
Yeah.
Chan has definitely talked about Toast before, and like he plays TFT. Felix is really into Genshin. So Bang Chan also plays Genshin, and actually a lot of them play League too. So maybe they know you.
Hey,
Yeah, so that's why I'm saying I'm trying to
So Felix
manifest
is
an
bronze.
OTV Stray Kids crossover one day, maybe.
Okay, so like I don't know size of groups. Like, okay, I know at some like what you call it, one point like Blackpink was the biggest group, right? How big is Stray Kids?
Like popularity
Yes.
wise.
It
I would
depends if you look
say
domestically or
it's
internationally.
Subjective, yeah, but also it really varies domestically, like in Korea versus international. I would say Stray Kids is probably like one of the most popular like current boy groups
Okay.
now, like globally. I think like after BTS, Stray Kids has some of like the biggest numbers,
Really? Okay.
numbers for boy
So
groups.
BTS for me is like, okay, that's obviously S tier.
Yeah.
Whether it's like domestic or global, they're
yeah,
enormous.
I would agree with that.
And then like Stray Kids is like the tier below.
I would say, okay, I don't want to. I feel like I'm gonna.
Yeah, she doesn't want to tier list them
Okay.
like
Also
by
some
yeah.
Jimmy here,
Fair
But
enough.
they're very popular.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Stray
yeah,
Kids is
okay.
like, I would say they're very popular globally, and they're definitely like on the like really hot in Korea, like on the come up in Korea. But I would say their music doesn't appeal as much to like the general public of Korea, so they're not as like mainstream well known.
It's weird because I remember talking to Jay from
Day 6?
Day 6
Oh, yeah.
about this a long time ago, and he was telling me how like his group was really famous in like certain parts of the world, like whether I think it was like Southeast Asia, it was like really popular,
yeah.
and then like not popular in others. I'm like, that's weird that like groups could just market towards certain demographics, not Korean. I just assumed everyone marketed toward Korea and other stuff, but it's like they market like out of Korea, which is strange.
I mean, Southeast Asia, they're
They're huge.
connoisseurs,
market.
connoisseurs of K-pop.
I realize, see, like slowly I've started to realize the power that the C region holds. Every K-pop world tour always has Indonesia.
Oh yeah.
Always. And I'm like,
Jakarta.
oh, all right, Jakarta. Yeah. And I'm always like, they always end there, or they're always going there. I'm like, oh, they have a lot of fans.
Yeah, I
over
think
there.
they like sell out like instantly. I know like Thailand, Indonesia, like Philippines,
Yes.
all huge.
They're huge fans. I think that like they're like some of the most diehard fans.
Yeah,
would
I
say.
think there's a lot of really
even-
passionate fans.
Even for
yeah.
OTV, like we were there. Peter was there. Peter was treated like a god.
Okay, whoa,
Like
whoa.
straight,
Whoa.
That's why
straight
you want to
up.
go back
They
to Philippines?
Okay,
He's
I
like,
mean, I'm gonna just say, like, if I ever need like some encouragement or some like positive,
some
Yeah.
ego stroking.
yeah, positive reinforcement, like the Philippines made me feel like I was doing some good shit.
You know, like literally, you walk on water and like you like make wine
Oh
with your tears.
Whoa,
Like,
whoa, whoa,
Whoa.
whoa! I'm gonna just say that
Whoa.
they remembered my name and they cheered for me when I come out,
It
and that was
was-
really cool.
it was-
that was one of the coolest experiences I've ever had for sure.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I really enjoyed it. But yeah, like I think that Stray Kids has like a chokehold definitely internationally. That's what it felt like, especially when we saw them
I mean,
perform
at
at
Lala, it was
Lollapalooza.
crazy. Like it felt like it was
Oh,
a
yeah.
Stray Kids festival on that day. Like so many
Really?
people were there for Stray Kids.
Yeah, day one is Chapel Roan.
Yeah.
Day two is Stray Kids. Wait, who else was Zed,
SZA.
SZA and Zed.
oh wait,
Yeah.
you guys went to Lollapalooza because of Stray Kids, pretty much.
We do a
part-
lot
that
of
was
things
part
for
of
Stray
it.
Kids. We went to Japan for Stray Kids.
Yeah,
There was a pop up in Shibuya, and we went to it. We went there for Stray Kids, and she's gonna say it wasn't for
Yeah,
Stray
we didn't go to
Kids.
Japan just for Stray Kids. We just it happened. The timing happened to work out. Like we happen to be in Japan.
That's weird how the timing works out exactly when you're there.
I know, right?
Isn't that crazy?
I'm so lucky.
Yeah, super
like
lucky.
manifestation.
Who's planning the trip?
I'm just always
She's the one
planner.
that she's the one that pitches the dates. Is all I'm gonna say. She's the one that pitches when we go.
That's crazy.
Well,
And I
it's
also-
my work schedule.
True. And it's funny how it always seems to work with her work schedule.
Okay, so because we're so close to like Korea, Japan from LA, like have you gone to Korea a lot? Or-
Honestly, not really. So I actually just went earlier this year in April. That was my 3rd time ever going.
and you speak better Korean than this faker, right?
You
I
just
mean-
called me faker, so
Whoa.
like,
Whoa.
you know what I mean?
Faker,
You know what I'm saying? So, sorry.
You wish, but
Oh my god.
I mean, who doesn't
I'm just
wish they
getting a
were-
fucking
who doesn't-
lashing
you-
today.
You can't compare yourself to Faker.
Oh my god.
I get the point. I get it.
Actually, when I went to Korea, they were having a Faker fan event at
Right.
the SKT.
Not a Peter
cafe.
one, right? Okay.
Yes. See. Oh, sorry. No, it's okay. I'm just saying. I love you.
Don't touch me.
Wait, they were having a fan meet for him?
Yeah. Wait, no, it wasn't. Oh, I think they do have fan meets for them,
was like
but
a cafe.
it was a fan. You know how they have fan cafes for like
themed
idols.
cafes.
A lot of times, like in
It
Asia,
was just for fakers?
it was
It's for
for
T1.
Faker. No, it was for. Oh, actually,
Didn't they
no,
have,
it was
like-
mainly for Faker.
But
I
didn't they
think.
have like his teammates? Like you got a
I think
trophy.
they did have other photo cards for some of the
That is-
other
What are they?
members. I'm trying to pull up pictures. But yeah, to answer your question, yeah, I've only been 3 times. The second time was with Peter actually, but then I got a false positive test for COVID while I was in Korea, and then I had to quarantine for several days while they were sorting out the false
It
positive.
sucked because
So-
I
Oh,
had
did,
to.
did they force you to quarantine?
Kind of, because it's
Well,
like,
the thing is, like they were saying, like when you land, you have to take a test, like a COVID test, to get, like confirm that you don't have COVID, so you have a normal stay.
yeah, well, because
But
like you have to
then-
take a test before you fly out. In America, and it has to be negative,
Right.
and then you land, and you're supposed to take another
A
one.
follow-up test.
And then, so of course, I tested negative in America, and then I go to Korea, and it says positive, and I was like, "What the?" But it's actually because I had gotten COVID like a month and a half before,
Oh.
And
I-
they shoved
they
they
stick
shoved
it,
that
like,
fucking
way up
stick.
there, like-
It felt like they were stabbing our
like
brains.
it tickles your brain.
Oh my.
And I think it picked
yeah.
up like a tiny trace, but then after, and it was actually kind of like crazy because I had to like call the health center and like try to speak in like broken Korean, but then they also eventually had like an English translator.
That is-
But it was just like a lot. And
It was a
then
lot of work, and like
It missed,
they,
and then
they
half
ended
the
up,
trip.
yeah,
was,
they ended up having to. We cleared up that she didn't have COVID, and like
when I was in
Yeah.
New York, this is my only New York trip for the last year, like last decade.
Oh.
I've only been to New York once, like in that time.
oh, is that when we went?
Yeah, and
Oh.
I visited my friend who's a VTuber out there, and we had dinner. It was her friends, me. She messaged me that night. She's like, "Yo, I just got tested positive for COVID," and like I had some stuff planned for like the next day, and I'm like, I'm fucked. So like the next day, I had to like test myself. I wasn't sure, so I just decided not to do anything that day. And that's my entire trip in New York was like 3 days, and one of the days was doing something, and the other day was just me being quarantined. So
Aw.
my New York experience so far is shit.
Oh, you need to run it back.
Yeah, I've heard like I've heard New York has like incredible food.
Yes,
the
it
fashion
does.
is sick. When I was on the street, I was like, damn, these guys are looking
I
crazy.
know. Yeah.
But like, yeah, I don't know. Like my New York
Wait,
experience
let's
is
just
Aw,
do
that
a
just
fucking
means,
New York
yeah,
trip.
you
We
need
should
to go
go.
back.
Food tour.
New York is so fun. I love New York.
Yeah.
really.
Yeah. We used
I love
to
New York
go
too.
like
Awesome.
yeah, I used to go like once a year almost to like visit friends and
Oh.
stuff, and just like the vibes are just like, cool there.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All I know is New York is very. I mean, I didn't get to experience it much, but I just liked some of the food I had there. I was like, and the
yeah.
Times Square is always crazy.
Oh yeah. Oh god. But I actually don't even really like going to Times Square because it's just so crowded. And
I think I was there for a league
crazy.
event. Like
Oh.
Faker was playing,
Oh what?
and it was when we were
At
there.
Times Square?
It
Or,
was
like, in New York?
very close.
Oh.
Madison Square Garden, right?
Yeah, when they were
Oh.
playing, the T1 fans found out what hotel they were staying at, and were sitting in the lobby waiting for the T1 players to come.
Oh
down
my
the,
God.
the
That's
whole night, and I was
crazy.
just like
Wow.
they were very polite about it.
Yeah.
but they were just there the whole
Oh,
time, and I was just
wow.
like,
That's like
what the
K-pop.
fuck? Yeah,
Yeah, no, but honestly, like they're like idols there, the T1
I mean,
players.
Yes,
League
they are.
fans,
I'm trying to find
K-pop
the
fans,
photos
the
that
Venn
I
diagram
took.
is like there's a lot of overlap. I feel like.
Yeah.
yeah. I feel like K-pop and like anime
yeah.
and stuff is like right here. Like the circles are pretty
Yeah.
much like this.
Yeah. Oh wait. Okay. I don't know. Maybe we can show them these photos later. But like, there was like these events.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. There were like all these little cups with his thing.
There's cups with his face on it.
Like,
and then there's the other members of
like,
T1.
Yeah, they had like their jerseys.
Okay.
Framed up.
I mean, T1 for me is like essentially a K-pop. Like they're at the level where I'm sure Faker is more popular than some.
A lot of K-pop groups.
By himself.
Sure. Like I think almost any like young Korean male can recognize Faker if they saw him. But like it's like they had like little photo cards. There's a hologram. I got a holographic one.
You got a holographic one.
Yeah, and like little posters.
That's crazy.
It was really cute.
Yeah, I got a Faker sweater from Anita,
yeah.
but I'm gonna throw it in the fucking trash now because of just the
That was
absolute
expensive.
verbal abuse that I received.
Yeah, that
today.
was expensive. Yo, give it to me. It's like,
Fine, I'll fucking give it to you then. Fuck you guys. Anyway, whatever. Well, one of the reasons why we brought you on today, whatever, it was because I've been gassing up for a long time how much of a K-popper you are, how much of a knowledgeable K-pop stan you are.
Yeah.
So our very good friend Tenzin actually prepared some questions for us, some trivia questions to kind of see just how knowledgeable all three of us are.
You did not tell me I was going to get tested today.
Yeah, I know. That's great. What a twist. I love it. But yeah, so how this is going to work is we have 5 questions here. We are all going to see the question at the same time. You are going to answer first, and then after you answer, me and Scarra, since we're less K-popper than you are,
we need multiple choice.
We are going to get multiple choice answers, so we could choose from them.
But then that means, so after I put my answer down, after I see the multiple choice, I could potentially change my answer?
No.
Oh.
You have to lock it.
Okay,
you have to get it right immediately.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Well,
So,
I could do this.
I want to let you guys know Tenzin is she's big on K-pop.
She told me like, oh, I'm more familiar with old gen stuff and some new gen stuff. And I told her that's completely fine.
Okay.
This might be harder for me because I think I'm decently well versed in like from 2nd gen on, but then I think 4th gen is where I really got deep in the hole. But I think I still have a pretty
current gen for reference.
5th gen right now.
What gen was Big Bang?
That's like 2nd gen.
What gen was BTS?
3rd gen.
Wait,
third.
Is ZB1 that one group that has
I'm sorry, I got excited that he
knew.
literally
cheered just from him saying ZB1.
Yeah, he knew the acronym.
Is the group with the crazy song? Oh my god! Wait,
crazy song.
This is the group. I'm pretty sure. Hold on. I need to go
pull it up.
I feel like I would know if it was a crazy song from ZB1.
I feel like they don't have. I don't think they have any really crazy songs.
Wow, this is not what there's a group that is ZB1 your old song. They have songs like Say My Name. No, it's something else. Never mind.
Okay, we'll get back to it.
Yeah. I'll go back into it. Okay,
all right.
Let me bring this over.
All right.
Which K-pop idol recently live streamed themselves yodeling for 2 minutes?
Whoa.
Karina.
Wait, whoa.
Oh, sorry.
You were supposed to share the answers at the same. Okay.
I got too excited.
Put it down.
She instantly wrote the answer and shared it and just. Well, me and Scarra now know the answer.
Give y'all a chance.
Wow.
So is it Chaewon from Lay Seraphine,
I could be wrong.
Karina from aespa, or Johnny from NCT?
I could be wrong.
She's not even keeping an answer. She just knows she's right. You know what? I'm a Chaewon fan.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I used to cheat in high school, so I'm gonna just copy Anita's answer here.
Wow.
My answer. Okay, says the person who screamed the answer out loud for everyone to hear. Karina from aespa would be my guess.
These questions are hard. They don't start easy.
Yeah, I thought these were going to be more basic.
This was very hard from the very beginning.
I did tell Tenzin easy questions.
What? Oh my god, she's crazy.
That is the group I was wondering if
NCT. Oh, what's the song you're thinking of? Sticker.
Did they have a bunch of crazy songs?
Yeah, they do.
Not only Sticker, they also have
Two Baddies.
That is one Porsche. That's the only song I know from them. And then also they have the one where you howl like a wolf.
Oh, that's EXO.
Yeah. Oh,
probably.
Is that EXO?
Or maybe NCT has one too.
It might be EXO. Okay. I was in this is gonna sound weird.
I'm starting to think that Scarra is a K-popper.
Yeah, what the?
I don't know.
I was at a karaoke group, and a third of them it was only K-pop songs.
That sounds like my dream karaoke session.
They literally were doing like EXO. They were doing like NCT, and I'm just like, who the hell knows Sticker? Who the hell knows Too Bad It's One Port? I just think singing that song for fun. And only the English part is the only thing I know, and I'm just like, wow, these guys know too much K-pop for me. But I know too much K-pop now.
You absorbed it from that session.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Okay,
I'm gonna invite me
for
next
the
time.
audio listeners only, we're gonna reveal our answers to the camera and then also read out our
yes.
answers one at a time, just so it's
Okay.
like just for everyone.
Anita, for this next one,
All
just
right.
write it down, put it face down, and have us guess desperately.
Yeah,
Okay,
don't
okay,
immediately
I'll
scream
have
the
to
answer
hold
out
it
loud.
in.
Who was the first K-pop artist to have fan light sticks? Oh, that sounds hard.
Wait, can I like? I'm not gonna say the answer, but I'm just gonna commentate
Okay,
on my
yeah, yeah.
thoughts.
Yeah, yeah,
Actually,
you can
this
com-
one,
you can
I'm
commentate on your
actually not
thoughts.
sure on.
I actually think I know.
I'm gonna
Wait,
guess.
really?
Wait. It's
Okay, I wrote my.
I mean, Jason wouldn't be able to give you contact. You can ask the question.
Okay, why do I feel like it's actually no, never mind. Maybe okay, so my first thoughts are I would just put IU because she's been around for a long time. But she was she the first? Probably not. What about
Yeah.
the guy who I was gonna then write the guy who did Gangnam Style. Because I feel like
Psy? You think Psy would be the first person with light sticks?
you know what? I'm gonna write
Well, the
that.
thing is, I have like one artist in mind, and I feel like they may have popularized it, but then I feel like there's probably some older, like first or second gen
Okay.
artists who did it first.
You know what? Let's see the multiple choice.
Yeah, let's see the answer.
Oh wow!
What?
Wait,
Psy
Scarra's
is
onto
one of the
something.
answers? Ain't no way.
Oh my god! If it's actually him,
You don't know size OG.
What
I mean,
the
he
fuck?
is.
Okay,
I'm
okay,
like,
okay.
Wait, can I change my answer?
Nope,
It's
can't
not
change your
any
answer.
of these
Can't
choices.
change-
Oh,
Can't change your
I'm
answer.
gonna
It's too
look
late.
uneducated.
Yep,
Okay.
it's too late. All right, my answer, I'm going to start, is G-Dragon. Because I was going to guess Big Bang.
Okay, my answer is Psy.
The BTS.
BTS. Okay.
Oh, hell yeah! Wait, does that mean I have 2 points? Anita has 1 point. Scarra has 0
That's
points
not
because he guessed Chaewon on
fair.
the first question.
That's not.
Oh,
that,
wait,
that's-
I'm actually winning.
This was incredibly
That
difficult.
was a good
like I don't know
question.
how you could even do this one. Okay, that's crazy.
Okay, how about after this question, if you don't get this question, then you could use the multiple choice answers.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Which artist did not
Oh.
collaborate with Blackpink?
This one I would probably have to see.
Yeah, I think
multiple
she has to
choice.
see.
Let's
Okay.
see the multiple choice for this. Selena Gomez,
Oh,
Ariana
Oh.
Grande, or Lady Gaga?
oh no.
Easy.
Okay, I think I'm ready.
hold
Let's
on.
start with Scarra when he's ready.
I put okay.
Should we do at the same show at the same time?
Yeah. Well, show. Okay, I put Lady Gaga because I haven't heard a Lady Gaga song with.
I also put Lady Gaga because I figured
Oh.
that I don't remember hearing a Lady
Why
Gaga
would she
K-pop
just-
Y'all
song.
need to listen to a song called Sour Candy.
Sour
Oh.
candy.
My bad. So what's the answer? What was?
B, Ariana Grande.
Wow. That's actually I
She
figured
she made a noise when you didn't know, and I was just like she scoffed at you.
No, she scoffed. She does the
That-
thing where she's looking down from like.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god, like you're getting judged right now, and like I'm like the innocent bystander. I'm like,
Oh, I'm sorry. You thought BTS invented light sticks, idiot? You dumbass.
that's messed up, man.
I deserve that one.
All right.
I
Now
think
I
she
just
needs to
feel
see this
bad.
one too. Who
Oh,
were the
yeah.
first K-pop artists to enter the Billboard Top Hot 100? Okay, let's see it.
Oh.
Wonder Girls, SNSD or Girls' Generation or 2NE1.
Oh, this is also hard. Damn, this is
damn,
like
Tenzin,
history
you
of
fucking-
K-pop questions.
Tenzin-
Yeah,
the fucking
wow.
nerd.
Tenzin actually, this is like her moment.
Okay, I'm gonna guess.
I'm also gonna guess.
Educated guess.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna also do this again.
All right. I'll start this time.
Okay.
All right. I think it's 21.
Did you say 21? Is that how you pronounce it?
I mean, you can say like 2NE1,
Oh,
but
okay.
sometimes when people say it fast, like 21.
21.
And I
Okay,
think
yeah.
that was what they were going for.
No, I was just.
Yeah, I put
Wait,
a,
what the fuck? Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what were you trying to say about that?
I've only ever heard them like 2NE1.
2NE1.
But if you say it fast, isn't it like 21?
I was trying to gatekeep you.
Bro, you're fucking. Dude, this guy's a K-popper. This guy's a secret fucking
Uh,
K-pop fan.
I'm
He's
just,
so closeted.
I'm just
Do you
saying-
hear this? What
I'm
the
just
fuck?
saying
What
that-
is this?
that was kind
He's
of-
judging me on my pronunciation of 21. Are you fucking kidding me? This is bullshit. This should be the Scarra's the secret K-pop stan episode. What the fuck?
I mean, I think it basically is.
Yeah.
Okay,
Point.
continue with your reasoning.
Just a wild fucking guess, to be honest. I don't
Oh,
know. I think
okay.
that all three of these
Yeah.
are like equally popular in my mind, and
Yeah, I think they're all like super possible. But I put Wonder Girls because I do remember like Nobody had an English version. And I think it was like kind of popular in the US. Like the Nobody But You. That
That's
song.
them?
Yeah.
You didn't know that? Wow, Scar, you didn't know that? You fake ass K-popper.
I never
You
claimed.
fake bitch.
I never claimed it. Okay.
Sorry, you're trying to gatekeep me on 2NE1, gatekeep me on Wonder Girls. You fucking fuck. Sorry, I don't know why I'm so bitter
Why is
today.
this a
I'm angry.
K-pop
Yeah.
fan
I'm mad.
contest?
Yeah.
It's not a
I'm fucking
contest.
mad. I've been dogged on all day today.
He's winning, and you know what?
Wait, am
That's
I winning?
crazy. Yeah,
Oh.
but I put 2NE1 because I thought that they were just a group. I didn't think it would be SNSD. I thought that they were they before SNSD or were they at the same
2NE1?
time?
They're like
Yes.
around the same time.
Oh.
I would
Same gen?
say. Yeah, all
Okay.
these are the same generation. All these groups.
Okay.
Okay, well,
All right, and the answer is. Answer is Wonder Girls.
oh my god,
Yay.
it was Wonder Girls.
And it's probably for the reason that Anita said, because she's a fucking nerd.
And honestly, respect. You know, she pronounced them correctly.
Nice. Is this
2NE1.
question 4 or 5 now? All right, this is the final question. Who was the first group to achieve a rookie Grand
Oh
Slam?
my God, these are such
Definition:
hard
a
questions.
prestigious accolade awarded to groups that win all major rookie awards.
What do you know the major rookie awards?
Not really.
Interesting. Okay,
Dude, what the fuck, Tenzin?
Tenzin
I literally
is-
asked her, like, I thought she would
Like,
be
there's like
like,
a bunch- 'cause there's
name
a- yeah.
one member from BTS or
Yeah,
something.
I thought it'd be like that too.
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
That's hard.
These are actual
It's
real
actual
trivia
hard
questions.
level. Rookie Grand Slam.
Okay, I only know the biggest one, but I'm curious if I know these other two are hella popular.
Yeah, for me, it's just like, I don't know who did it first.
Yeah.
So I have my guess, though.
Oh, this is so hard. Ugh. Okay, I just put a guess.
All right. Ready?
Okay.
Scarra, go first.
So I put Super Junior,
Ooh.
and that is because it's a complete random guess, and I didn't want to go with Big Bang.
I also put Super Junior because I thought maybe Big Bang won the award, but I didn't know if they did it first.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
So I guessed Super Junior because I thought that would sounded like a popular but older group.
Okay.
Yeah. I put Shiny, but I honestly have no idea. But I guess that because I know was their debut song Replay? And I know that was like really popular.
Dude, if it's Big Bang, I'm gonna fucking lose my
I'm
mind. If
gonna
it's just
be
like the
very
obvious choice.
upset.
What was the correct answer? It's Shiny.
Oh my God. Wow. I got my hypothesis was correct.
Well, at least you're not fake. At least
Yeah,
you are.
we
You're-
own our
Well,
titles
you
here.
never like claimed to be,
That's true.
K-pop
No, no, but, like-
Yeah,
super
and neither did I.
This
I
could-
want to be
Yeah.
very
Just to be clear.
upfront about
I
that.
mean, this could have just been very embarrassing for you, but it ended up not being. So I'm proud of you.
Well,
Good
I'm
job.
all embarrassed about the light stick question, but
Well, I
you
mean,
know.
that seems like a
She-
really
she's
obscure
gonna go
question.
home and start researching. She's gonna be like, "What time did everyone get light sticks?"
Holy
No,
shit.
I am curious now. It was G Dragon. It's interesting because like he's like it wasn't even his group, but it was just him as a soloist.
Yeah.
Was he a soloist before?
No, it was Big Bang first, and, then he started doing solo
And
stuff.
so did Big Bang broke up due to controversy, right?
Well,
No,
They're
I
not-
thought
they're
they
not
are. I thought they
officially-
already
they're
kind of
not-
retired, and then they got into
Oh.
controversy.
Yeah, but they're
right?
not officially broken up. Like I think they never like actually disbanded.
Oh.
So they're
Oh.
still. I'm pretty sure,
Well,
but
well,
they're like all kind of.
It's
Yeah.
like Blackpink is not officially disbanded, right? Are they still
Oh.
making music?
I think they actually just announced, or maybe I heard something that they are probably gonna have a comeback in the near future. But maybe I'm misremembering.
I always find it crazy that they popped up so hard and they made no music, and then they all went to do like what I would consider to be like influencer stuff, where they like
whoa, Scar.
I mean, no, you're not wrong.
yeah, like because like
I
most
would
of
agree
the
with that.
most of the K-pop groups I know, like they constantly turn out music
Yeah.
nonstop, but they got so big and then went like a lot of marketing campaigns and like were faces of like humongous brands.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the heck?
I mean, that's like the YG classic. I mean, because they're on the same label as Big
Oh,
Bang.
so you know like all the big like
Oh yeah, all
are-
the companies.
Is it
obviously.
so in anime and manga it's the big three, right? Is
Oh.
there also the big three in like Korean companies?
Oh yeah. Well, that would be kind of like the big like animation studios or something for
Oh.
anime.
What
Like,
what
like-
about it for K-pop? Is it like is there three? I heard there's three,
there
right?
used to be a big three, and now it's more like a big four,
Oh.
kind of. So it's like OG. Originally, it was like SM, YG, JYP were the three big K-pop companies. Then YG kind of like had a lot of issues, especially like post Burning Sun scandal. So people don't necessarily like always think they're on top anymore. But then HYBE came along, aka BTS's label,
Uh-huh.
and they got really big after BTS. So now they're actually considered like probably the biggest.
I'd imagine if
K-pop
you're under
company
BTS, like you're automatically or like you
Oh,
have
yeah,
BTS,
no, they
you're
have-
automatically huge.
Yeah, no, that's like there's a saying for that, but I kind of forget what it was, like a phrase for that. But
yeah, but like now, like all the shit I know about K-pop and the K-pop industry has been like just indoctrinated into my brain, just like subliminal messaging. I get so many TikToks about like the fucking hype controversies that are going on and shit.
Yeah.
And like how all these like which is it New Jeans that's been suffering? No, there's
there's
like a
has
couple-
there's New Jeans is suffering right now. BTS is suffering, and also there's like weird shit about the CEO like.
wasn't there a
thing
group
she
that like
took.
popped off with a song like is it not
I know
Magnetic?
I know what you're talking about. It's
like Cupid.
yeah, it's Cupid.
Oh, that's 50-50.
And
Yeah.
then
That was a different.
some shit
label.
happened,
Yeah,
right?
it seems really messy too. Like they sued their label, like their company,
they lost.
And then yeah, it's
Oh.
pretty feels bad.
Oh,
And it was
God.
really sad because they were super on the come up.
They were.
Yeah.
It was the first time someone ever sent me a K-pop song and was like, "Yo, you should listen to them. They're popping off." And I played
Yeah.
that shit nonstop.
Yeah, it was such a catchy song.
Yeah, it was my most played K-pop song for like the year. I'm pretty
It's
sure.
like your Ruri Dragon
Yeah.
for K-pop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know Rui Dragon?
No.
So it's in Shonen Jump. They had I think 7 chapters of this new manga called Rui Dragon. It picked up huge steam. It's like a dragon. It's a manga about a girl who just randomly has horns and becomes a dragon.
Oh.
And she's in school, and her classmates are just like chill with it. They're like,
Oh,
okay, and
that's
she's
cute.
learning what it's like to like breathe fire and like slowly becoming a dragon. And it was like really cute, really charming, like very school life. Then the
The
author-
artist like went on hiatus for over a year due to health reasons.
Indefinite
while
hiatus.
while it was like super popular, super
Oh,
popular,
wow.
and then now it's back, but like it just hasn't been able to
Never-
pick
yeah.
the steam back up.
Aw.
again.
I
Wait, that's
think
so sad.
I think people are saying that like the manga like overworked because it was like their
I can
very
see
first
that.
successful manga, right? And that means like you gotta catch the wave.
Yeah.
But like unfortunately some health stuff comes up, which honestly like
Aw.
manga are treated like dog
Yeah,
shit.
no, I feel
Yeah.
like they are always having health issues. Like it's crazy.
It's like the Hunter x Hunter
Oh yeah.
person just said, "Oh, I don't feel so good."
Oh
I'm like,
no!
Wait,
What?
really?
I
Yeah.
thought they just were confirmed to have
He just
a like
tweeted
a
like the other day,
comeback.
like I don't feel so good. I'm like,
Uh-oh.
Bro, why, dude? I feel like he should just not. Why even hint that you're releasing new chapters? Like, sorry, I feel like just drop
It's like,
this.
never
Just
mind.
stealth drop the chapters when you're ready.
Yeah.
Like, I just think, dude, you should just like recuperate, chill, be healthy again. Like, focus on yourself.
I think he's definitely got that grandfather clause where
Mm.
like he's done so much that like he doesn't have to do like the week. Like, isn't that what happened to, was it Bleach? Like
Oh.
Bleach coming was it Bleach where like he worked so hard before and now he's just able to like kind of like put out a chapter whenever? I don't is it still updating right now with the new arc or is that only anime?
Bleach?
Yes.
Oh, I thought the manga
I
finished.
think it's
Did it?
just the anime.
Oh,
Pretty sure.
Yeah.
So like the manga finished and then they
Yeah.
announced like the 1,000-year whatever, and then they announced like the sequel, essentially where they go to hell,
Oh.
and they find all the like I don't know something, and it's like you see the future takes of them. You saw there was a manga chapter about the future, like growing up Ichigo, new
Oh.
characters, and then that's it.
And then they never
And I'm
did
like,
more.
Oh shit! Okay, what's going on? But it was a really interesting one. I'm curious where that goes.
Mm.
But like we should at some point probably talk about anime and manga. 'Cause
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, Anita and I, like one of the first things we kind of bonded over, like when we
Oh.
first
Oh,
met,
yeah.
was like
That was-
weeb shit, like anime and manga culture.
Did-
So
And you
Yeah.
guys you guys met in the club, right?
we did. We met at a club in LA.
Okay. Yeah, you
Yeah.
okay?
Yvonne brought me out that night. I was
Okay.
not planning on going out that night, and I think Anita's homie or friends like brought her out that night as well. And like I think you told me you weren't.
I was not planning to go out. It was like after a Thanksgiving, like Friendsgiving kind of
Yeah.
dinner thing.
So yeah, like we met at the club. I thought she was really cute.
Okay.
And yeah, I remember Edison kind of like introducing
Oh,
the two of
yeah,
us because he
yeah.
was a mutual friend. And yeah, it was nice. We just got to talking. We drank. We like danced and stuff. It was fun.
Did you have a line?
No, I had a classic booty bump though. Yeah, I like slammed my hips into her hips. Not too
A
hard.
booty bump.
Yeah, it was a booty bump. Works
That-
every time, man.
That is
one for one on the booty bump is
Oh
all I'm
my
gonna say.
God.
Okay, so
This is
It
gonna
works
be
like a
this is a
charm.
classic love
Yeah,
story. It's
and-
gonna be turned into
Tale
a
as
movie.
old as
later.
yeah.
time.
And
Yeah.
then we went to her friend's apartment nearby for like an after party thing. We played beer pong. I made like 2
You
cups.
basically trolled.
I almost trolled. I made
Oh
like
my
2 cups near the very end. Anita made like 6 or something like that, and we lost. We just couldn't get like the last 2 cups. But like I was such a gentleman, I chose to drink all the alcohol
You're being
for
you're
her,
being such
even
like
though I
a
was
cringe,
way
like,
more wasted.
Wow.
Cringe white knight.
Oh.
I was
like,
being
like,
a cringe white
oh,
knight for sure.
Like let me take that.
And then
But I was like doing. I
yeah.
was not even that drunk.
And then I walked her home, and
It was very wholesome the whole time. By the way, like at the club too, it was wholesome. Just putting that out there.
I mean that would be assumed, right? I'm such a wholesome guy. So I walked her home. We exchanged contacts. It was nice, but like I had been out of the dating game for so long that like it really was like like I don't really actually know if she like is interested in me like that. So like it would all just be like we would just like DM each other on Instagram for a little bit. But like nothing would really come of it.
Yeah,
like I wouldn't make any plans. Nothing.
No,
it was just
that's
like
not bad,
it was just like friendly conversation. And then one time she was like ate at a restaurant. Go ahead.
Add some backstory. So basically, also like so the night after we met, like you didn't like go home till probably like 3 or 4 a.m.
Yeah.
And then you were like trying to get an Uber to back home.
I lost my AirPods that night too.
Mm-hmm.
Classic.
Mm-hmm.
But then you were like, I was like texting you like oh like hope you get home safe, and then like 30 minutes later you respond and you're like I don't know where I am, or like you're like I think I'm lost, and he was like on the streets of downtown because at that time I was living in downtown, and he's like I think my Uber just canceled on me, and I was like oh my god.
No, I don't think
guy.
my Uber canceled on me. I think I like fell asleep on a bench, and then my Uber just like was like okay I don't know where this guy is and left. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. I'm gonna be honest.
All right, keep going.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Basically you were just like a whole ass mess, and then also but while we were like talking that night you kept saying stuff like oh like I want to take you to dinner, like I'm gonna like treat you
okay.
really nice. Like he kept emphasizing he was gonna take me to dinner, and I was like, and I'd be like oh yeah like I'm down, yeah like let me know.
I'm cringing because I was so drunk that I don't
drunk.
remember that I was gonna ask her
you
to
got
dinner.
some moves.
Did you know that you sang Joji to me?
Oh god.
You sang Joji to her?
No, shut up. Oh god.
At
No.
one
I don't
point
remember it,
of
but like
the
she
post game, I think a bunch of us were sitting on the couch and like they were just like playing music, you know, and I think a Joji song came on, and then he like held my hand and he like
Oh my
sang
god.
it
I'm a
while
SoCal
like making eye
Asian.
contact.
Oh my
with
god. Okay.
You're lucky it worked.
Yeah. Well, I shouldn't have. Oh god.
Yeah,
you
honestly,
really,
you shouldn't have.
Really
Yeah,
shouldn't have.
she really saw the best parts
Wow,
of you.
she just exposed the shit out of me.
Yeah.
Damn.
I've never heard this part of the story. I've been told the like TLDR of like, yeah, we met at the club and like, you know, we didn't really, like we kind of hit it off, but like, you know, eventually turned into something, and that's all I heard.
Oh, okay.
And so I'm getting more details of your
Anyway,
I was unfamiliar with
Okay.
your game.
Okay.
Yeah,
Continue.
it's like, you know, there's a lot of backstory, and I think it's kind of cute.
Okay, go ahead.
But like what was I saying? Oh, also the first thing he like tried to start a conversation with me with while at the club while he was like buying me a drink was like, oh like so what do you do for work? You know, classic.
Why do I
basic
sound like that?
question.
Why does your
No.
What do you do
You're
for
not allowed
work?
to talk during this. Keep going.
Yeah,
Okay.
stop interrupting.
Sorry, you're right.
And I
I'll
was like,
stop.
oh, like I work at Crunchyroll, and then I think that's how we started talking about like manga and anime.
Oh, you pulled the manga and
So-
anime card. I like that. Okay.
Yeah, so I guess that's like how you knew. Oh, so she's probably a weeb, or at least she's like aware, like weeb adjacent, if she works at Crunchyroll. So it was like, yeah, that's how we're now we're doing an anime podcast.
I am completely unfamiliar with your game. I'm learning a lot.
No, dude, it was not me that
I
had the
probably
game.
wouldn't take notes.
Listen,
from
yeah,
him,
don't.
to be honest. Like,
That is so fucked up. Oh,
Bruh. Okay, listen.
Okay, no,
I
there's
think I'm
some-
just gonna
some
say
things.
I responded to Anita's story where she posted a photo of like her dinner, like she was eating at
okay,
a restaurant.
wait.
Okay.
I'm taking over here.
you know, keep going. No,
But
I
feel
love
like he's
this.
gonna miss out on some of the details.
Yeah, no, I think so too.
Yeah, so like a week after we had met, like we had been like kind of just like DMing each other on Instagram,
Mm-hmm.
and like every time I post a story, he would like react or like reply
I was
to
told
it.
that's how it works.
Yeah, keep
Yeah,
going.
I mean,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
that's like I was like, okay, so he's probably interested.
Mhm.
But then the whole time I was like kind of waiting for him to follow up on like
Yeah.
what he said, because he said he was gonna ask me to dinner. So I was just like, oh, like I would like talk to him, but then he like wouldn't actually say anything to initiate like meeting again. So I was like is he interested? Like what? And then he kept doing that like for almost like 2 weeks, and then finally like I posted a story that I went to get dinner with my girlfriend. And I was actually like talking to her about him at this dinner.
I didn't know
Oh,
that.
yeah, you were.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, because like she was like asking me. Well, of course, if you're getting dinner with a girlie, like
Okay.
they're gonna ask you
Makes
like, oh,
sense.
like so
Mhm.
what's happening between? Yeah. So then I was telling her like, oh, like, you know, I like don't know if I should go for it. Like, since he hasn't like really done like initiated anything yet. Like, should I just go for it? And then I posted a story of like our food, and then you respond to that story, like clap. Yeah, you did the clapping emoji or something. And then I was like, and then you were like, oh, like that looks so like, or that looks so good. And then I responded like, could have been you, but you play in. Because you're just like,
oh shit, okay.
And then I think that was like when you got the signal that like, oh, maybe I should ask her out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was trying to make it like I was trying to set you up. I was trying to set you up.
I mean, like, no, she lobbed it to me, man.
I'm learning a lot. This is great. You know, information is great to have.
God, so like, if you thought that liking and doing the clap emoji to their stories for 2 weeks would eventually make them fall in love with you, it doesn't work that way.
Well,
That's what I learned.
No, it worked. I need to start doing the clap emoji more. You're telling me this is that easy?
I think I found like, I don't know, I found you endearing.
Love truly works in mysterious ways.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's how we met, and that's when I also realized that she's like, I was like, whoa, she's like a weeb, like she's like giga
When did you
weeb. Because
realize?
I remember I came over to your place, and you had so many fucking figures.
Oh,
So many anime, like all the anime figures I've gotten have been after we started dating.
Oh,
You didn't collect before.
I didn't really collect before. The only thing I've ever collected before in that type of category was amiibos, and that's not really like anime.
What
figures.
is your favorite figure that you have? Doesn't have to be the most expensive one.
Oh yeah,
but I'm
no,
just
I definitely
curious.
got some favorites. I think probably my Persona 5 Joker figure that was like initially exclusive to AX.
I forgot you were a Persona fan. That shoot. So like
One of my favorites.
I used to live with Peter and Danny, and
Oh,
during
yeah,
during
I
the
remember.
moments when you would come over, I remember one time you guys left early for a Persona place,
Oh,
and I was just
yeah.
like, what the fuck?
You had like a
we went
sponsor.
to we went to an Atlas sponsor
That was
to
really
play
cool.
Persona 3,
Yeah.
like
Sponsor
the older
Peter Moore,
Persona 3.
please.
So that was really cool. And yeah, I mean, I remember we also went to like the Persona cafe, that black.
Oh,
what was
that's
that?
right.
That-
The one in down. It was in downtown.
Yeah.
Matt Black
Matt Black,
Coffee
yeah.
was doing a Persona 5 Royal activation.
yeah, that shit was sick. But yeah,
Oh.
she loves Danganronpa and she loves Persona. Those are like some of her favorite. But she also loves League of Legends, and she also loves you, Scarra. Speaking
me and
of
Scar have a
Stop.
backstory too.
Speaking of fantasies, if we're gonna go that fucking direction,
No.
there is an old ass photo of Anita meeting Scarra back in season 2 League of Legends, and Anita was, I think, 17 at the time or something like that.
I had just turned 17. It was my birthday.
Just turned 17 for her birthday, and she took a photo with Scarra, and the caption says "My Scarra."
And then parentheses 3.
Yeah. Parentheses 3. Wait. Parentheses
Like
I
the-
think
the-
so.
Wait, that's not parentheses, right? It's like
sorry.
less than
bracket,
3.
less than, or yeah, my
Less than
brain's
3.
not
Yeah, no,
working.
put parentheses 3 because that looks like a butt. So
Let me see if
yeah,
I can find it.
I like to bring that up sometimes because I just think that's fucking funny. So yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Don't
Wow,
worry,
we really
don't
have
worry,
come
guys.
full
I'll send.
circle.
Don't worry, guys. I'll
Okay,
send
I'll
you
send
the
it
photo
later.
later. So for the
Full
the podcast to see.
I don't
But-
like League of Legends. I don't really play that much anymore.
Yeah.
She
but
started playing again recently though.
I did. I just played some games on Saturday, and it was
Wow,
fun.
that is very recent.
Yeah.
I think it's the more like you play, like casual you are, the more fun it is.
Yeah, that's true.
I got asked today, like, what is like the game that you would play forever if you only play one game? I actually answered League.
Oh,
I feel like I came back to it. I'm like, oh, okay. Like, I feel like I could put in the most amount of time and still enjoy it.
that's true. I do
Whereas,
think-
like, some other games, I feel like I not skill cap, but like I just don't enjoy like how it branches sometimes. Like, Valo is like too limiting for me.
that's fair.
But League is like I can play a new character in a new position like every time.
yeah, I feel like there's so many different things you
That's a
can
good
play if
answer.
you enjoy League.
I don't know what I'll put. Maybe Final Fantasy 14.
Oh,
If I had to choose.
I was
MMO?
thinking about MMO. MMO.
That's true,
I'm
too.
still waiting for the perfect MMO.
Oh,
you know,
hopefully
but I think-
Riot. I don't know.
Oh no.
Oh
God.
no.
We're waiting for like 50 years. Like, I'll probably like I will die, and if I have children, like their grandchildren will play the Riot.
I don't think the Riot MMO is real. I think they might
a
keep
myth.
talking about it. They might keep hinting at it. That shit is just never. It's gonna be canceled in 2035.
No, don't
Swear to
say
fucking
it.
God.
This video is not going to age well
Yeah.
because
No,
it
I
will
would
come
love
out.
to be wrong.
Yeah.
I would love for that shit, like that alpha, to drop like tomorrow. Like I would
You're like,
I would
"Fuck you,
happily
Peter."
be like, Yo, dude, I was so fucking wrong.
I always want them to do like I always want like a really big company just stealth drop stuff. It's like not even have
that's-
marketing
yeah.
because like they can, they can just be like, oh, here's the game and not say anything.
Honestly, I feel like that's like even more hype sometimes.
Yeah.
And actually, like to connect it to K-pop, I feel like New Jeans was kind of like that.
Really?
Like they were kind of stealth dropped.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it actually felt that way. I mean, the first few songs I felt like were kind of like sleeper marketing.
Yeah,
but
they
then that's
didn't
when
really-
they. It was like I forgot which songs. Is it oh my god?
Attention was their
Attention.
first song that they dropped. I think. Yeah.
Oh, I think dude, I'm learning that like K-pop, because we've had talks with groups and stuff. I'm learning that their marketing agencies go hard.
Oh,
they
yeah.
Yeah, it's all
they
marketing.
are
They planned that shit out to a T.
Yeah, they
like
are-
years in advance.
they are
sometimes.
crazy. And so they're way, I think that their industry, they're just very, very experienced at doing marketing.
Mhm.
Like because like in the stream world, marketing is like, let's just hype the shit up that we're gonna do next week.
Yeah.
That's like
Sometimes.
the marketing is like drop the graphic and like
Mm.
people have like 72 hours to get hype about it, but like real marketing is like Deadpool Wolverine,
Oh,
where like
yeah,
they're just
yeah.
everywhere. They're at Waterbomb. They're
Yeah,
at fucking,
and
like,
Stray Kids.
yes. Wait, they were. Oh yeah, they did that
Yeah.
thing.
They did shit with Stray
They
Kids.
were
That
in
was
the
re-
music video.
Dude, Anita was like, "Baby, I want to watch Deadpool and Wolverine because they did stuff." I was like, "This shit fucking
It
works.
works.
does.
The marketing
It
works."
works.
I never watched any Deadpool movies before.
Yeah, we still have to watch 1 and 2
Yeah.
before we watch 3.
Oh,
But now I'm interested.
that is
because-
crazy.
yeah.
Your Stray Kids can make
Honestly,
you
yeah.
do
I
whatever.
almost watched the Garfield movie because ZB1 apparently is on the soundtrack.
What the
But I
Garfield
haven't
movie.
gone around to it yet.
That is.
Wow, if ZB1 could get you to watch the fucking
Honestly, it
Garfield
looked kinda
movie,
cute.
voiced by Chris Pratt, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He voices a lot of
Yeah,
anime
yeah.
and stuff now. Wait, going back to my original thing, do you consume a lot of anime and manga, right? Anime,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, yes. Yeah, more so anime these days. But yeah.
What have you been watching recently? I'm curious.
Oh, why does this feel like an interrogation?
Well, it's
also?
like we don't watch, so like
he
we
says
can't
it.
really gatekeep anything.
Oh.
Really.
Scar likes to ask questions with a sexy smolder. Just ignore that. He
Oh,
goes,
he
he goes
just
like,
can't contain
"So,
his
what have you been
riz
watching lately?"
just
He's trying to hit it
emanating.
with. That's not as effective as the clap emoji. I'm gonna just
The
say,
aura.
okay. So stop trying, buddy. But
Okay,
I'm gonna start doing this now.
did you send that because you wanted to? Never mind.
no, because I was like, whoa, that looks great.
Okay.
But now in hindsight, I'm just like, because I was,
Make it
I think maybe I was thinking like, oh, the heart is too forward. I should go with something
oh,
more
There's like a
platonic.
fire emoji. You could have done the fire. emoji.
She's
Well, I
judging
think
you-
fire might also been like, oh,
She's
I'm
judging you
not
on
Gen Z enough to
your
hit with fire.
past.
Okay, but anyways, what I'm watching, honestly, like, so I'm not really watching any current seasonal
Mm-hmm.
anime. I think I actually just tried watching the Tower of God season 2
Oh my
first episode,
God.
but I kind of forgot like everything that happened in season 1. So, and it seemed like when I was watching it, it starts off like right from where season 1 ended. So I was like, what is going on again? So I kind of want to go back and rewatch
Wow,
season
Tower
1
of
first.
God is very niche. I would say like
Oh, really?
the first, like it's because also like the very early art does not
Oh,
do
yeah.
much justice in the
the
manga.
webtoon,
Yeah,
yeah.
in the webtoon, and then the early animated season was not animated. Like their budget wasn't there.
Oh, it definitely was not. Yeah, as I was I rewatched the first episode the other day, and I was like, whoa, I don't remember. Like, it was pretty low budget.
Pretty rough.
Oh, actually,
Yeah.
funny story. Stray Kids did the opening and ending for season 1. I forgot about that.
Full
See?
circle.
So
I
much-
was just wondering why you watched it.
We just this.
Okay, actually,
we need
though-
to reach out to Stray Kids and see if we can get this episode sponsored.
Yeah, like
Sponsored by 8, streaming everywhere.
Oh, yes.
what is 8?
Their new
It's their
album.
newest album.
Did it just come out?
Came out a few weeks ago, so
yeah.
pretty recent.
So like, an album comes out. What do you do?
Okay, well, a lot of times, like, well, first,
Okay. Wow, this is crazy. You said first. Okay, no, keep going.
well, I'm saying like, well, usually like you were speaking of marketing, like the K-pop company will put out like a schedule of like their promotion. Like first they'll release like a poster or something, and then they'll release like the name of all the songs.
Okay.
And they'll release like a mashup video of like all the music, like they mash up all the music together, and then they might release like a live stream leading up to the release of the song. So I just try to like tune into all of those. And I'm like constantly checking K-pop Twitter.
So it's like a full like.
You're just like it's like a lot of
it's
lead,
like
a lot of build up
work.
to it usually.
It's like a job.
Yeah, like you're just like, oh my god, like building up a lot of hype, and then it finally comes out. Sometimes it'll come out like at like a normal-ish time in Pacific time, but then sometimes it's like Korean time. So sometimes I think once I stayed up till like or I think I set an alarm and I woke up at like 4 a.m. so I could watch it. But
I
then I went back to sleep.
No, I love this because I was just telling Peter last episode that I like addiction. I want to be addicted, and you are very clearly like this is an obsession, and I love that
A healthy
because
obsession, right?
I mean it's like I'm seeing it in real time. And I'm like I want that for me. Like I want to wake up at 5 a.m. because Faker's playing, and I fucking love watching T1.
That could be Cat's Eye for you.
Oh, true.
No,
You should watch their survival show. Actually,
Wait,
I
you
didn't watch
should
it
actually
personally.
watch their
Maybe,
survival show.
Give that.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
It could be Fake Fans.
Especially if you like
premium
want to
content.
like maybe do stuff with them in the future
That is
potentially.
so funny.
I think they would be very flattered to like I was like, oh yeah, I watched your survival show.
backstory.
And,
do you think?
like,
Do you think they know of us?
I would say that maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe who knows? I mean, Bangchan knows you.
Don't
You
say
never
that.
know.
No, he knows
Never,
Toast.
never
Toast,
know.
Toast is a couple degrees away from me. Yeah, Toast is the Asian to know. I feel the face of Asian. I was gonna say youth.
The
but
representative.
He's getting kind of old now. So the face of middle-aged Asian.
Middle age.
Yeah, middle-aged.
That was quite the jump.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I was gonna say that Anita actually also has like some pretty. I would like when she has like animes that she has animes that she really likes that I don't think either of us really watch.
Mm-hmm.
But then I think our listeners, like our fans, would be like, "Oh shit, she actually watches anime." You
Okay.
know?
Oh.
Like,
Oh yeah.
name some of your favorite
Okay.
ones.
Favorites. I think like.
Like I already know off rip. Like
Which
Shinsekai Yori is like one of her favorites.
Oh, you guys talked about that in one episode once. I remember.
oh, wow,
you brought it.
She listens to our podcast. She'll be
why not?
working in our office, and then
Let's put on full blast.
on release day, release hour.
Well, it's
like,
on my
I could
YouTube,
hear us talking from.
she's
Yeah.
the real one.
Recommend
She's a
it.
real one.
I'm supporting you.
She's actually a real
I used
one.
to watch
Wow.
all your 100 Thieves podcasts too.
She said used to.
Well,
Well,
they
that's
don't
because they
have it
killed my
anymore.
podcast.
Oh, right.
God, that's why I do this one.
oh God. Oh Jesus.
This fuck. You were
But-
just like fucking shitting on me today.
Oh,
Oh, it's the
we should keep-
roasting Peter
yeah,
episode.
this is why I'm saying we should.
Rest in Peter. The episode.
roasting. I said roasting.
Oh.
But that works too.
I like
Rest-
that.
Rest in
R.I.P.
Peter.
That should be-
Rest in Peter.
That's like
R.I.P. in
that's
pieces.
hard. You should do a rap album. That's the name of the
Ooh.
album.
Okay.
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Let me learn how to rap first, and then we'll. Think
Wait, I've been
about it.
told that autotune is so good. You can be a rapper. You could be any talent musician you wanted to be.
Are you saying that I can't sing?
I don't know, but I'm
He's a
maybe.
pretty good singer.
Hey, okay.
Wait.
Let's not
Okay, wait,
dwell on
wait,
me. But
wait, wait.
Shinsekai Yori.
So yeah, okay.
We have too many
Shinsekai
topics going
Yori.
on. Okay, of other favorites, like probably Disastrous Life of Psyche K is another favorite.
pretty good one.
Love Noragami.
Nora, God, I love the opening. Is it the
Oh,
opening?
yes,
Yeah.
yes. The openings are
Both
beautiful.
openings are really
bangers.
good. I think.
Mob Psycho 100.
Only heard great things. I like to piss off my friends a fan out, and I literally was just like, "Yeah, I was mid. I didn't even watch this." I'm so pissed.
What?
I
Oh.
would say of the animes I've seen recently with Anita, Mob Psycho is probably one of my favorites.
Oh, every section that I see from Mob Psycho, it looks incredible.
It's the animation,
Yeah.
the story itself is really good too.
I still need to finish Steins Gate though. That's
yeah,
one of
another
Anita's
one of my
favorites too. Don't. She's looking at me with these judgmental ass.
I was gonna
eyes.
say we talked about
You guys talked about- yeah.
you watching Steins Gate.
Like 5 times.
I watched an
Okay.
episode like every 3 months.
months ago.
Oh.
Like
Yeah, he hasn't made much progress clearly.
I just find other things that I rather watch / read / play. So like,
no,
it's just one
I
of those
I
things.
understand. When I'm hitting up my 98th isekai and 72nd regressor manga, I'm thinking to myself, I'd rather be doing the next one instead of consuming One Piece.
Yeah.
That's fair.
And I think that's a valid decision, despite knowing that both our editor and Amanda over there are humongous One Piece fans, and I see One Piece animation on my TikTok every week.
Wow, they're
And
trying to remind
beautiful.
you.
It's actually beautiful.
We'll get around to it. We will.
I
Surely.
mean, there are a lot of chapters and episodes,
Yeah.
so
We'll get through it.
no.
Yeah.
Honestly, I need to read another 400 chapters. I can knock that out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm honestly like I'm on the same team as you guys because I've like tried to like read One Piece so many times and I can never like get super into it and I just end up like dropping it and then I kind of forget what happens and restart and same cycle.
No, I understand. I think
Yeah.
it's good. I think it's definitely something where it's like it's meaty, and because like it's better. I think it's best to read to stack One Piece. I think people who read week by week are actually psychopaths.
Oh yeah, I hate reading manga week by week.
Well, it's like especially for this because like the expertise is kind of in the story building, the world building, etc. And so like you need to stack arcs to feel good. And so it's like people who read week by week on that is just absolute psycho.
Yeah, but I guess once you're caught up, then it's like
once it's hype because everyone else is reading it.
Yeah,
right? Like I'm always worried because like I don't want to get it ruined, and I'm like dangerously close to getting ruined. The manga ruined nonstop every fucking day.
I mean, I think I already like know so many spoilers about it, even though I haven't.
One Piece I surprisingly get almost no spoilers for. I get like segments of like or like animation scenes of like fighting, but that's not really spoiler laden. But like I don't really see plot spoilers. I see plot spoilers for literally every fucking thing else, dude. Like Chainsaw Man and like My Hero and just like a lot of the other Jujutsu Kaisen, like so many fucking spoilers. But like One Piece, surprisingly, I don't really see spoilers.
What's funny is that it just reminded me of how we kind of got in a fight over My Hero spoiler.
We got into an argument because she spoiled My Hero for me.
It was like it wasn't intentional.
It wasn't intentional.
But it was like kind of mindless.
I was just like, why would you show that to me?
That's not valid. You're wrong.
I know.
Really?
That fight is
it's
because My Hero is.
Oh, it's because of the quality of the series.
Basically, I saw like a random tweet that was like, sorry, this might be a spoiler, but it was like,
wait, we actually talked about this.
Yes.
The tweet like about Deku.
Yeah.
So that. And then I was like, I read it. I was like, haha, like that's kind of funny, but also like sad. And then I also like, I'm like similar to Peter where I used to be really into My Hero and then now I'm no longer invested. So I'm like, I didn't think it was like a major spoiler or he would care that much. So I showed it to him. Like, I was like, oh, look at this. And then he got like really tilted.
That's on you. You cannot come back and be like, I love My Hero.
No, for real. Like it was my fault because she literally said, "Oh, I just got spoiled on My Hero," and then showed me her phone, and I looked and read the thing when my brain should have been like, "Oh, I don't want to see this," but then I was like, dude,
you know,
I was at Lollapalooza. I was on autopilot. I was just like, oh shit, I just read the fucking spoiler that you just read. What the fuck? So yeah.
But I heard that they released like an epilogue chapter or something. Or like I don't know. Is that true?
I heard it's true. But like I was sort of like I read some of like the response to it and they were like
still not satisfied.
Not really happy about it. Or like from what I saw. I didn't read it. It wasn't really spoilery like what they said, but they were just like, oh, that's it. I was like,
have you guys been following the Olympics at all recently?
Yes. Oh my god. The Australia versus
the
US breakdancers.
Ray gun.
TikTok. Yeah.
It's so funny because like our trainer at the house who also did the OTV video, his name's Javier. He represented North America in breakdancing like world championships before it was like officially called that.
Oh really?
Wow,
and then he had a huge injury and he stopped breaking. So and he was so hyped that it was in the Olympics this year. He's like, yo, I'm gonna watch both days that's on. And then like I see that and I'm just like, oh my god. Like the other like the finals was fine, but just her segment was like,
bro, I saw a TikTok today, I think, where I don't know how true this is. So allegedly there may be some allegations that she manipulated like the contestant selection for the Australian Olympics.
I don't know if that's
for the Australian contestant for the Olympics.
I heard that a lot of that was fake.
Oh really? Okay.
It looks like people are just looking to find reasons to why she was there, which is really.
I also heard her like thought process was like, oh, I knew I wasn't gonna win, so I chose to like just like have fun with it or something. I feel like
after that performance, I didn't see the full performance. I had a lot of people in chat be like, so what Olympic sport do you think you could realistically like not place last in at the Olympics? And everyone in my chat's like, yo, breaking. It's not that difficult, guys. And I'm like, that's fucked up. I don't think there's a single Olympic sport I would not place last in at the Olympics. Not a single one.
I would like to try. I wish I could go to like a
Olympic level
simulator.
thing, like some sort of simulator, or at least the shooting ones. Like shooting and archery look fucking cool.
I would know I would definitely place last though, because they're all like their accuracy is
you're
so good.
Korean. You should know how good Koreans are at archery.
Oh,
maybe he has
wait,
it in
hold
his
on.
blood.
Are you saying that I'm good at archery?
No, I mean like you can't compete.
Oh. That's not the direct. I thought you were using like a classic example of like good stereotypes for me.
The stereotype is just your last name, not the shoot. Wait, is it true that Korea is also insane at like the gun portion too?
Yes.
I know in archery, like apparently like it's just culturally everyone.
Oh, archery?
Archery is insane for Korea.
I
They
mean,
always
I wanted to give it a shot, but
Yeah, I think that'd be cool. I think maybe I could.
Do the gun thingy.
I mean,
Yeji, what's her name?
Oh
Yeji.
yeah. Wait, I heard like she got injured or something. I
Oh,
don't
did
know. I
she?
thought I saw
yeah,
some.
you did. You saw right. She got like she collapsed
oh,
due
oh,
to
yeah,
like
it was, a
stress
health-
or something. People
yeah,
were like, "Oh
health
my
issue.
god, yeah." I
My
don't know. I don't know
God.
why. It's
That's crazy.
very interesting. The Olympics is wild.
Yeah, I mean honestly, it's like kind of like ultimate tournament arc.
Yes, I feel like there's so many
nations.
memes this year. Like
Yeah,
I saw
there are.
the archers, I saw the break dancers, I saw the swimmers.
What was the swimmer meme?
I was just like, the reason I was interested was, do you know Cadril? He used to be the LEC commentator, and he turned into a co-streamer because he's just super popular. He's incredible. He co-streams everything. He was doing a rate my setup like kind of competition on stream. He had a Discord, people just sending pictures of his setup. Some person sends in, it's a laptop on a bed, and as the video turns, it's the Olympic Village, and he's like, "Oh my god, is this the Olympic Village?" And you could it was. And then eventually it gets revealed later, because they were like pretty private about it, that it was a Olympic swimmer from Australia. And then it turned into like a thing where like their whole chat was cheering her on. She got silver.
Wow. Oh,
Wait, that's so cool.
It was awesome. And I think I don't know if you know
Wait,
about
say
this.
Australia?
Yes.
Boo!
That's wrong with Australia.
USA!
Shut up.
USA!
So one of the things is, I think he promised her. I don't know if you even knew about this. A lot of streamers don't use this. You're allowed to give a certain amount of permanent subscribers
Oh, yes.
in your lifetime.
Yeah.
Oh.
And
I don't use it, but yeah.
She was, if she medaled, he said he would give her one of them.
Wow.
And
Wait,
I'm
what's
like-
like permanent subscriber?
So basically, they have subscriber perks for like,
Life.
for yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like
You have-
once you sign up, you can't
You have to
unsign up?
Well,
or-
you have to specifically email, and you're only given 5, I think,
oh.
lifetime. So like I used one on my bot, so they can use emotes for commands.
Oh, I see.
And
I
then
see.
the other 4 I have never given away. But like it got brought up in conversation. I should do something about it. I should give it away.
Oh, give it to Peter. Just kidding. No.
Well, I mean, did Peter give you his?
No.
What?
What? I didn't even know that. I didn't even know this existed until
Well, I mean, I just
this
thought,
conversation.
you know,
In fact, I didn't even have
thought it'd be awkward
admin
if we ever
privileges for
broke
like the
up,
longest time.
Ooh.
That's
Which-
okay. I don't watch a stream that much, anyways.
What a horrible fucking day, man. What a horrible Anyway,
R.I.P.
I just thought I'd look into the gold medals for Korea. I believe they won 12.
Uh-huh.
And the 13. The majority of them are for archery and shooting.
That is
Wow.
that is
Damn.
crazy. That is
Are they good at Valorant? Or like FPS games?
Gen
Funny
G
you'd say that. Gen G
is-
just got knocked out of champs.
Oh, wait, really?
Oh.
Yeah, they lost to Sentinels and Lowers.
Oh.
Yeah.
Go Sentinels.
Yeah.
The team they embarrassed
Yeah.
before.
Yeah. Sentinels 2-0'd them in Lowers, and Gen G's out. I don't know if there's another Korean team in the tournament still.
Well, but they're
oh wait, DRX.
they're looking
DRX is
they're
still-
looking very good.
Yeah.
I think right now, you know how like in League China came in a little bit late
Yeah,
and then
and then
became
they got
top
really good.
eventually.
Mhm.
China's not there yet,
Oh.
but they're improving really high or quickly. If I was talking to John about it, but they're not there yet. But Korea's like elite, like they're very
Wow.
good.
I want to say that there's 2 Chinese teams in champ still. I want to say it's EDG and FPX,
Oh.
but I'm not sure. But there's
Here-
one Korean team. I think it's DR. I don't remember the last standings, but DRX I believe is the only Korean team.
Yeah. I mean, they've had like the Asia has weird shooters. Like they had like I think Sudden Attack was like
Oh,
instead
I
of
don't-
the Western world played Counter Strike, and the Eastern world played like their version of Counter Strike
interesting.
essentially, which is not and it never got popular in the West.
Yeah, I've
Valorant
never
is
even
like
heard of it.
the second most played game in like PC bongs in Korea now.
Yeah, no.
apparently.
After League.
I was just talking to Jody about this. I think Valo is a brilliant game. Like they did an excellent job.
Yeah.
Which is why their MMO is gonna be so good.
Yeah, once it comes out.
Anyway, it's been great to have you on. Thank you, Anita.
Is it
Appreciate it.
time
It's
already?
time o'clock.
Wow, time
Unfortunately,
o'clock.
but before we end, I did want to rewrite our biases
Oh,
onto the
yeah.
panel. One last little thingamajig.
Oh my
Bias check.
Okay.
god.
Does Scarra have biases?
I do. And
Oh,
it's
okay.
really like it's really basic.
It's okay. There's no wrong answer for this.
Well, I feel like there is. Like
Yeah,
I'm not
there's
gonna
no wrong
I'm,
answer.
I'm not gonna lie.
gonna judge
There is no
you.
wrong answer, but you will be criticized.
Whoa, but the thing is I won't be because my answer is not wrong. Does that make sense? That's why I don't want to write it down.
Okay, sure.
Wow,
All right.
the fact that she has multiple words on there is interesting. Okay.
Okay. Before we reveal our answer, guys, please make sure to subscribe to our YouTube memberships if you want to check out extra bonus content and if you want to support the channel additionally on top
We
of just
watched the
watching our
VTuber
videos.
anime
Yeah,
today.
we watched a VTuber anime today, and we're about to release our Anime Expo haul, which is really just Peter's Anime Expo haul, which is really embarrassing
Because
actually.
to him every time, honestly.
There's a lot.
What a terrible day today was. Anyway, my bias is Bong-chan from Stray Kids,
Good answer.
which was pretty obvious. I literally have a cutout of him in my room.
Oh,
So, yeah.
He ordered that without telling me. Like one day I just came over and he had the card.
Were you
printed out
happy?
and yeah, I was like, oh my god.
That's so.
I asked her if she wanted. Oh wait, I was about to say her bias out loud,
Oh,
but yeah,
well,
that almost ruined the bit.
Lino from Stray Kids, and then Matthew from ZB1. Love them.
I just want to give a little extra tidbit real quick. Was that Anita told me that she really liked men's arms. Like that was like she's physically attracted to nice arms.
No, I
And
understand.
that was right after she saw a TikTok of Matthew flexing
But
from.
we were there in person. Remember?
Yeah, but I think you had like the reminder of it. You saw a TikTok of it afterward.
That's cool. You doing arm workouts?
I did see him start doing more push-ups.
Oh.
recently.
Well, that's chest, but anyway.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nice chest is good too.
All right, Scarra, show us your fucking bias, dude.
I have a basic one.
Oh, okay. That's.
I use
you
a banger.
can't go wrong. That's
You
like,
can't go wrong.
That's
with
what
I
I'm
use.
saying. Like I like Palette. I like
Oh,
a lot
such
of
a
her
good
stuff.
album.
I heard her. Okay.
Did you go to her concert?
Her concert was recent in LA, and it was apparently very expensive. But Denoir, our OTV editor, went, and he came into my chat, and I was like, "How's the concert?" And he literally said, "I think it's the best concert I have ever been to, and the best concert I will ever go to in my life." And I'm like, "What?"
I don't doubt it. I heard it was like the Eras tour for IU.
Yeah.
But like, people like IU more than Taylor's not, or IU's not as controversial as Taylor. I feel like some people, really.
Oh,
don't
yeah,
like
Yeah.
Taylor,
No, I
About
agree.
that.
I think
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like everyone loves
but
IU.
everyone loves IU.
It's actually crazy.
She's-
It's like I think what is her title? Like Korea's sweetheart or something.
Probably
Yeah.
First love.
Yeah, something like that. I feel like that's true. I don't.
Yeah.
And then she's like she's
so
she's even got like TV
perfection.
shows, and she acts like pretty decent.
Yeah, no, she's a good actress.
She was in
Great
like
singer. Hotel de Luna.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
was just her in different outfits
Oh yeah,
every episode,
Slay.
which legit was just. I was like, okay, well,
That's hella slay.
this fan service is very crazy. I don't know why I know that. Anyway,
Yeah.
What's your
Just on a
bias?
side note, my Ubisoft client is still the profile picture is IU,
Oh,
and that's from like 10 years ago.
wow.
yeah. So,
Everyone
anyways,
loves
yeah,
IU.
big fan of her, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for watching.
Thank you. I feel like I didn't talk much about anime, but K-pop.